Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Pretty Handsome Joan Readings. This reading is for my water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for the upcoming week of March 25th, 2019. Happy Aries season, finally. Happy spring, y'all. Happy Mercury going direct on the 28th. I still got a couple more days. And it's still letting me know that I got a couple more days, so yeah. Mercury has been definitely playing games with your girl. What are the major themes for my water signs for the upcoming week of March 25th, 2019, please? Okay. So let's see. Ooh, unicorn. I haven't seen that all week. And then it stood out fine. You'll come. Oh, okay, heaven. Water signs. All right. Looking kind of nice there. First of all, angel number 939. Look that up, please. See if it resonates with you. So your first card is the 9 Circles Unicorn. Ooh, unicorns are rare. Unicorns are mythical. They live in our hearts. And the unicorn represents luck, right? Or something out of the ordinary happening. Something unexpected. Also, they represent your intuition, your inner knowing, following your guidance, your truth. Ironically, for something that doesn't really exist, right? Really, we know they really exist in our hearts. 3 circles, Phoenix. So this is interesting. Unicorn followed by the Phoenix. Happiness, joy, splendor. Following y'all intuition and y'all being happy, and it's getting y'all to the money. 939. 9 wine, heaven, completions. Perfection. Divine assistance, right? So we sandwich right between this full moon and this new moon, and it looks like y'all happy with yourselves this week. Finally, water signs. It looks like y'all are really like listening to yourself finally, because I was like, listen. You stepping into your joy, you being proud, your happiness, you've risen from the ashes, and that's yielding you money. That's working for you. You have the universe on your side, some divine completions happening, and this is all good. It's all love. It's like the universe loves y'all. Let's clarify the unicorn card, please. White, yep. Loot, mushroom. So you got the white card. We talking about your intuition. Y'all getting some downloads this week. Divine downloads, divine truths, right? For some of you, you also will be starting over, being honest with yourself, some blank slates, right? A glass half empty type of situation, but half empty so that I can fill it up. 4 wine, loot, joy, happiness, music, fun, an old man, and wisdom. So you might have an older guy trying to impart some wisdom to you, trying to impart some joy or some happiness into your life this week. Listen to him. It could be something random, like I was driving down the street and saw a man playing a slide trombone on a bus stop. Old man in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So let the music come, let the joy come, let whatever lessons that you're meant to learn, whatever information that you're meant to get, right, from these divine downloads. Don't mind the source, because it can come from any direction. Because 8 bamboo mushroom, something out of the blue, something out of the ordinary, something quirky, right? So this could be like an angel coming into your life too. A quirky old man who's really an angel, who really has divine ties. That's fun. All right, let's clarify the Phoenix card. West, somebody else. Farmer, not. Okay, some issues, but nothing major. Don't fret not. I've only seen guardians in 2, this one, and I think earth signs had it, but nobody else had issues this week. Okay, so y'all got the West. So you're rising from the ashes, stepping into your joy, your splendor, your happiness, being proud, accepting yourself, loving yourself, being happy from the downloads that you're getting, the divinity. But there's also somebody else at play. So make sure you're making other people happy this week. Not, there's a caveat, not doing what they want you to do. But I'm saying, when you smiling, the whole world smiles with you type situation. Like hold the door for somebody, or do something small to make someone else's, day brighter. Don't give too much now. water signs, because y'all are sweet, and that ain't what the cards are saying. There could also be your objectives finally coming to fruition, making you happy. You doing things that make you happy. Somebody else coming into your life. Literally, again, happiness walking into your life. Another person who makes you happy coming into your life. So you got the Knight. Anxieties, commitments, tying things together, untying. Then you got the Farmer, working hard. You can do it, put your back into it. So you could have some issues with another person, with the partnership or relationship that you have with another person, with an older guy, or it could be middle-aged guy. This week, right? Some issues with commitment. Somebody trying to tie the knot, somebody else not. Somebody's kind of unsure, right? There's some anxiety, right? But of course, always listen to your intuition. Get the downloads that you're getting. Be honest with yourself. The way to work through these anxieties that you may be feeling with this other person or with your objectives is just to work harder. Work through them. It's a small thing. It's nothing. It's nothing. What you're worried about is nothing. Work harder. Because the information that you need, even if this is a person, it's going to come to you anyway, the information. So you don't have to worry about that. If this is about your objectives or about somebody else, tend to your own, right? Don't try to fix nobody else. Tend to your own soil, right? That's how you work through these anxieties. Sometimes you just have to work through them. When you're nervous or you're doing something that's good, even if you know if it benefits you, you still are nervous. It's human nature. Just work through it. Work through the emotions, process them. Water, heal. Heal the things that you need to heal so that you can stand tall like the phoenix in your happiness and your joy, right? So this could also mean short-term travel, communications. There you go, communications. So your communications with somebody else, right? Is something, water signs, that y'all probably need to tell somebody. Could even be another water sign, and y'all don't really want to tell them, right? Because y'all so nice. But you may have gotten a divine download about another person, about a male figure, and it's something that you're unsure of. It may not be the best of news, right? Could be a warning, premonition, and you are nervous, right? You don't really want to tell them, but you have to push through those nerves, and you have to communicate that. You got to tell them because they need to hear this, whatever this is. All right, let's clarify the heaven card, please. 7 bamboo tortoise, 5 bamboo lotus. Oh, and lotus again. Wow, well, look at that. Okay, so your completions. 7 bamboo tortoise. Completions could be in partnerships and relationships on some level, like listening to yourself, making sure that you have everything that you need, right? So the tortoise carries his home on his back. Everything that you need is with you, water signs. Don't go looking off into the distance for things that you already have, for things that you already carry. You have enough. You are enough. You do enough, right? Don't let a situation with your objectives that you're trying to accomplish or with this other person throw you off. You are fine. You are enough. You have enough, right? What did I say? Tend to your own soil. Everything that you need, you have. Just be patient, though. Remember, I told you, these anxieties and stuff, you got to work through them. This also means be patient with yourself, right? Who is more deserving of patience than you? Be patient. Keep your eye on the prize. It's all working out. 5 bamboo lotus. So the last 2 cards are the same, which is extremely rare. Somebody do the math and tell me what are the odds of that. The same 2 cards back to back, and there are only 4 in the whole deck of 144 plus cards. So lotus, patience, because a new you is emerging. It's spring. Look at these lotuses. They are rare. Lotuses are mystical. Lotuses are magical. Lotuses connect us from the air to the ground, right? The divine realm, the water. They come out of water, right? But mud in the water. They don't grow like lilies. They grow out of the mud, through the water, through the mystical realms, and then reach toward the sky. So they connect the two. And only when both the ground and the sky are connected are you able to meet in the middle and get the knowledge, get the divine downloads that you are meant to get. And by getting those things, that's how you're able to be rebirthed, to step into the things that you're supposed to step into and to see what you're supposed to see. Now, this lotus is also saying, don't worry about the mud that's underneath your feet. Don't worry about what you came out of, right? I know I had to go through all this, and oh man, y'all just don't know. No. Look at the beautiful flowers. Look, when I said that the sun came out. Look at the beautiful flowers that you are around, surrounded by. Smell them. Look at the scenery. You looking up. You have only one way to go, and that's up, baby. You only got one way to go, right? So appreciate everything that you've gone through, but don't look back. You look back, you might fall off this leaf into the mud that you've risen from so laboriously, right? Healing, reawakening, being in touch with yourself so that you can communicate these things to other people, so that you can heal other people, so that you can heal yourself. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I don't want to make them too long. Make sure I get the point across. All right, so how does the general reading relate to my Pisceans? 8 bamboo mushroom. So angel number 8, look that up, Pisces. Something out of the ordinary. Expect things out of the ordinary to happen. This could also mean something out of the ordinary with the male figure that I spoke of, right? Them saying something, doing something that is not really in their character, or if this is a person that you don't even know, it could be a male stranger doing something that kind of throw you off, like, okay, well, I didn't expect that, right? For the good or for the bad, I don't think it really matters. It's just the fact that it's unexpected, right? Just to kind of keep you on your toes. Now also realize that mushrooms are odd creatures in and of themselves, right? Are they flowers? Where are the leaves, right? They don't really have anything, but yet they grow. They take water, they take moisture to grow, right? Soil. They grow under very specific circumstances. So what is coming for you, the situation that you're dealing with this male and listening to your intuition, has been created under very unique circumstances. So you need to take that into consideration and make sure that you listen to your intuition about what you need to do about that. Because this is not a run-of-the-mill, let me ask my friend what I should do, because she don't know. There's very particular elements at play here. All right, Scorpio. 1 fine entrance. So Scorpio, look up angel number 19 first, see if that resonates with you. All right, so barriers being lifted, right? In communication, definitely. And we know that because Mercury is going direct. Also, you are walking through this door and you are exerting yourself more, Scorpio, with this male figure in this situation. You are reclaiming your joy, and that's important for you, Scorpio, because Scorpios are very sweet, but they also are ruled by the planet of the underworld, right? So they can be very dark. You can be a little bit timid, like, it's kind of dark in there. I don't know if I want to. No, don't second guess yourself, Scorpio. Things are working out for you. Things are working out. Listen to your intuition. Be honest with yourself. Step into your joy. Be sure of yourself. Walk through that knowing that it's going to be dark, but that's for you. Whatever's on the other side of this. You, again, Scorpio, you have everything you need. She's very well prepared, right? She's very well prepared for any journey. If it's cold, she has her little I want to keep saying sheath. I don't know why. She has her little blanket, near her. She has enough layers, and then look, she can also remove things. Her scarf. So you are prepared, Scorpio. That is your message of the week. You prepared everything you need in order to make this thing happen. You got. Step into your joy. Be happy. You got everything you need. All right, last but not least, Cancer. All right, so Cancer. Okay, so angel number 14, look that up, please, Cancer. And 5 circles dragon, money, something out of the ordinary happening as a result of you following your intuition, as a result of you being honest with yourself, as a result of you working through this situation, receiving your divine downloads, working through the situation with this older male or middle-aged male that you may be dealing with. That obstacle, once you remove that obstacle from your life, once you push that issue, not necessarily remove this person from your life, but address the issue in communication that has come up. Once you get beyond that, that's when the money starts to flow. That's when the luck starts to come. So this person could be standing in your way only because you won't say what needs to be said to them so that they can heal, so that they can move out of their own way, and in doing so move out of your own way. Out of your way, Mercury. So that you can get your coins, so that you can step into your abundance and the auspicious opportunities that may come to you this week, right? Now realize the dragon is very lucky, but the dragon is not timid either. So I think that's another important lesson for you, Cancer, this week. Don't be timid. Blow fire, breathe fire, do what you need to do, scare people. This thing kind of scary looking, right? Whatever it takes, whatever your intuition, your soul tells you to do it. Even if you might have to, singe some eyelashes this week. Because ultimately that's how you get to the money. That's how you get to the money. All right. Have a great week, y'all. Peace out.